Okay, time to become bulletproof with your follow-up. I want to share with you something that I learned from a brand partner. Her name's Marilyn Rushton out in Truro, Nova Scotia. She is, of everybody that I do three-way calls with, Marilyn has the highest percentage of people that actually show up for those three-way calls. So I do the most with Marilyn Rushton. So Marilyn, thank you for this tip. It is absolutely brilliant, and you figured this out, and it's going to help everybody on the team. So here's what Marilyn does to make sure everybody shows up for a three-way call. Okay, let's say today's Tuesday, and she drops the product off today. She tells her friend, hey, I'm going to text you tomorrow just to check in, and then I'm going to call you on Saturday. Does afternoon or evening work best for you? And she gets a time. So I'm going to text you tomorrow to check in, make sure that they're using the cream, and I'm going to call you on Saturday. What time works best? Let's say they say 7 o'clock. So she now has she has warned them for two follow-ups, a text the next day and a follow-up call to check in on Saturday at 7 o'clock. So when she leaves that person, she immediately texts me and says, Michelle, I have a product follow-up on Saturday at 7 o'clock. And I respond and say, yep, I'm there. So comes Saturday morning, she will text them again and say, hey, are you still good to talk tonight at 7 o'clock? And if there is something that has come up, they'll reschedule, and then she'll reschedule me. But otherwise, it's just another, hey, reminder, I'm calling you tonight at 7 o'clock. Never does she say, I'm calling you tonight at 7 o'clock with my upline, Michelle. She doesn't warn them. She just gets the time, and then she gets me on. So then what she does in the introduction is exactly what I've coached her to do and exactly what I coached you guys to do 2 videos ago, Becoming the Expert, Part 1, the introduction. Go back and listen to that video. That is exactly how to introduce the expert. That is exactly how Marilyn introduces me. So you want to become bulletproof at making sure everybody that tries the product gets a three-way call, because that is going to increase your customer acquisition. It is also going to increase your brand partner acquisition and literally start to explode your team. So giddy up, time to get busy, and let's do some three-way calls.